Great greetings, everyone. NatJamMedia here.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, and yeah, that's right. We're so edgy. We have two intros at the same time. Okay, so
What? I'm confused.
you know, I said great greetings, and then you said hello.
I always say hello. Don't I?
You
I think I always do.
just ruined the joke.
See, I do that all the time.
Man. What could have been a funny joke now is ruined because I had to explain it.
I wonder if Nickelodeon ever got sued for by Planters Peanuts. So they kind of, they have the Goofy Goober there. Looks kind of similar to Planters Peanuts thing, doesn't it?
Not really. The Goofy Goober looks more cartoony. Plus, doesn't even have a monocle.
Or a top hat.
Yeah.
But still.
You know, you don't see Nickelodeon suing people who make kitchen sponges.
That is a very valid point.
But,
By the way, have they ever marketed it? Have they ever marketed a SpongeBob sponge?
I have no idea.
If they've ever done that, that's a shame.
Wait, then at PetSmart you can buy a pet starfish, and it will be SpongeBob brand. I must say that Sunday driving is pretty difficult when it comes to this Macho Time challenge.
Or how about a SpongeBob spatula? Yeah, I'd buy one of those.
Like what? Like one that is like the spatula from the show, or one that's SpongeBob themed? Like the design is based around.
Same thing, right?
No, because you know SpongeBob's actual spatula is silver. It's an actual kitchen spatula. It's not some fake made up thing. It looks like a real spatula.
Well, you just put his name on
Face on it.
Yeah, put his name on it. On the handle, maybe.
So, okay, I got 1:30 to beat this last lap.
Or you could market one that has all the accessories, like what was the spatula in the first episode? The Vetomatic 1400 something. It flies, has a propeller on it, and
I don't remember at all. It's go.
we should put a pop-up on screen of the actual name of the spatula in the first episode
Gosh.
that he had to go shopping for.
Okay, I got 40 seconds. Come on. I have no nitros except. Can I get that? Yes. Is it nitros or is it nitrous or nitros or?
It's nitro.
Okay. Or is that one of those things where it's different depending on your accent?
Maybe.
Oh no. 20 seconds. Okay, let's go. Oh, come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Oh my gosh, 418.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I think I took the long way. Oh my gosh.
You know what? I'm hungry. Well, yeah, Fluffy's with us today.
Yeah.
As she usually is.
Except this time she's not on the cords. Hooray.
Right.
So the question about Season 9, Season Set, when they eventually release that. How do you think they're going to release that?
What if they don't? It's that great missing set.
Get past the cyclops and back to the Krusty Krab tube.
What if they pull a regular show and just stop doing them?
No.
No?
Okay, I see a typo there. Mindy says Krusty Krab 2, yet it says Krusty Krab I. That was a joke. That was a joke. That was a joke. People, sheesh. Why else did you think I just did the drum roll on the table next to the microphone?
Oh, we should find a rim shot sound effect. Put it in the video.
Yeah.
This is the hardest slide in the history of game.
So it's even harder than the kelp vines.
This is the second hardest slide in the history of all gaming.
Okay, I will admit, yeah, there are some. The slide definitely does have difficult parts. This slide is more confusing and maze-like than it is difficult, though. Wait a second, am I going the wrong way? I always get confused on this level.
Wouldn't there be a sign that says, "Hey, you're going the wrong way"?
No, I'm trying to get a treasure chest. Now I get confused where you're supposed to get to the treasure chest. I know there's a pink... Oh, I see it. Okay, I know where to get it. Yeah, you go up here. Let's see. Okay, that's not technically how you're supposed to get this one. There's a pipe that takes you to the, that does it correctly, but I just want to get this over with. Oh, I remember where you jump to it. You jump to it here. If you want to get the pink treasure chest, jump to from there. Okay. I'm not confused anymore. I was trying to find it too early into the level, so I just took the cheap shortcut. Now, I've always been confused about what these things are. Like, what are these? Are these wires? Or are these hoses? What are these things? I mean, they have electricity coming out of them, but they don't look like electrical wires. They look like hoses.
It's probably...
I mean, in the movie...
underwater cable that's in like a rubber casing to protect the wires from the water.
But we're above ground. We're in Shell City.
Well,
How are these underwater?
I didn't say they were underwater. I said they're underwater cables. That doesn't necessarily mean they are underwater at this very second.
Oh, okay.
They are capable of being put underwater.
Maybe. Or, my best guess as to what these things are, these are the wires to the sprinklers. Because you know how SpongeBob and Patrick escape in Shell City is because of a bunch of sprinklers. So maybe there's just a bunch of wires for some reason hooking to the sprinklers. But then again, that's just pretty dumb. Unless sprinklers do have wires. I was about to say wirelers for some reason. Though I will say that this is technically the kelp vines of the SpongeBob movie game. I'm trying to collect all the treasure chests, which means a bunch of looping around. Which I know isn't probably the most fun thing to watch, but that's how this slide was designed. It's designed to be the multiple choice, easy to get lost in type level. That's the one that this was designed. I don't think that this level's really that difficult. It's just, this first mission is definitely the hardest of them, I will admit.
Do you have any idea how many times I would have fallen off already?
Well, yeah, but that's because you don't know how to use the camera to your advantage in these levels.
That's true.
The camera really helps you make sharp turns. It might not seem like it, but see, look at this. I'm centering myself in the middle. I could not do that if I didn't move the camera as I moved. Guess what? There's another treasure chest we have to jump to get.
I'm not that coordinated.
Okay, guess what? See that? Guess what?
What?
We have to jump off here, and then re-go back to all the lamps again. I just noticed, why the heck is the crown? Why is King Neptune's crown suddenly the same size as SpongeBob and Patrick? I mean, look at that. Thank me
man.
for this, because now I have all 3 treasure chests already, and you know what that means?
No.
That means no backtracking for treasure chests in this level.
Uh-huh.
That means we can just focus on the missions,
Okay.
which is a good thing, because, you know... 27. Oh, we finally got our next upgrade. I don't care. Okay, so, here we go. Get a bunch of money.
That was pretty impressive.
You left a trail of debris in your wake, but you did make it, so here's your reward.
Why are they laughing at getting a reward?
And so, after escaping the hideous fate that awaited them in the clutches of the cyclops,
Because they're happy?
SpongeBob and Patrick found themselves standing on the beach, staring out at the vastness of the ocean.
How are we gonna get back to Bikini Bottom?
I can take you there.
Who are you?
I'm not a lifeguard, but I play one on TV.
So, where's your boat?
Whoa!
It's David Hasselhoff.
This is super creepy, by the way, especially in the movie. Just super, super creepy.
Except it's not David Hasselhoff. It's just random surfer dude, because they weren't allowed to say his name. So it's kind of, in this game, it's kind of like the For Your Eyes Only pre-title sequence, where they feature him, but they're not allowed to say his name.
Object off the hind quarters.
Bigger boot? But how?
Did you miss me?
I love how undetailed that cutscene was. But we won't be fighting Dennis, because we have to do the time challenge, challenge not available, and challenge not available challenge.